Hey, what up? Promise Mangum. Hey. At the library, aka my office. Yeah. Big stuff happening now. Big stuff happening. Huge stuff happening. Right here on the Public Podcast. Great stuff's happening for Bankshot, trust me. Y'all going to see the ad for this in a few minutes. But we have Michelle Snow, two-time WNBA All-Star. She's going to be playing next week on Bankshot Basketball. That is it. Huge announcement. Snow is coming. We have that happening. Also, today's episode, we have the one and only Dr. Kimya Davis. And she is an activist. She is just an all-around good person. And she is letting us know there's more work to do out here. There's a whole lot more work to do out here. Let's see, what else do we have on the show? We have, that's right, the music video of the week presented by Mr. Southern Fisher himself, Rob Losey. And this music video is nice. Very nice. My homeboy up in Winston dropped it a couple weeks ago, and we got our hands on it. So we got that for y'all. And let's see, what else do we have? Oh, and if you don't know, RenovatePensacola.com, my show, another one that I have, we're going to do the pilot episode right here on Papa Podcast. So yeah, we out here. Promise Mangum, Papa Podcast, Bankshot Basketball, Blab TV. Hey, we doing it. Let's go.
Give me that vibe, 252 live. Give me that bounce, give me that vibe, 252 live. Give me that bounce, give me that vibe, 252 live. Give me that bounce, give me that vibe, 252 live. Give me that bounce, give me that vibe, 252 live. Give me that bounce, give me that vibe, 252 live. Give me that bounce, give me that vibe, 252 live. Give me that bounce, give me that vibe, 252 live. Life been good, tell me if it's understood. 252, represent the country, my neck of the woods. All we got is country fields on the cornfield. Yeah, it's really country, but I really love it here. Hey, small town, tell me how you feel about it. Old folks, knowledgeable like a 5%er. Yeah, you already know, gotta rep my air code. Yeah, very bold, gotta let you know. Hereford County, Bertie, Nash, Grabbing, Pitt County, Currituck. Yeah, we in the mud, but we ain't never stuck. All we did was talk our stuff. 2-5, hands up. All we know is get it out the mud. Yeah. Telling your truth, telling your stories. We go for our goals. We don't do it for the glory. I'm a small town representative. Yeah, I love that. 252, where you at? I know you love that. Give me that bounce, give me that vibe. 252, love. Give me that bounce, give me that vibe. 252, lie. Give me that bounce, give me that vibe. 252, lie. Give me that bounce, give me that vibe. 252, lie. Give me that bounce, give me that vibe. 252, lie. Give me that bounce, give me that vibe. 252, lie.
Derek! You hear me calling you? Daddy's ready. You and your friends, come on inside and eat.
Hey, give me that bounce, give me that live. See, I'm with Free Derek Hardy. Pardon me, we star in a 252 party. We from where the Walmart meet the McDonald's and the Hardee's. Where the old folks say young man or young woman or darling. Packed in it like sardines. Small fish in a small place, but a good start at a home base. As a young kid, I was cutting up at the right times at the wrong place. Thanks be to the good Lord, always help me get home safe. Cornfields and cornbread and collard greens and chicken wings. Country game, young ladies out living, man. Young men out spitting game. When they pulling up in everybody, you hear that jump thumping. It really ain't nothing strange. I won't be up so deep in the party and house when some house are doing some grown up things. We had some really good mothers, man. All of my homies came over for dinner, grabbing a popsicle out of the freezer. Ayy, Your mama, my mama, man. Blessings and honors and peace into everybody listening to the track. And wherever you at on the map, come to the 252, give me your doubt. Give me that bounce.
Give me that bounce, give me that vibe, 252, live. Give me that bounce, give me that vibe, 252, live. Give me that bounce, give me that vibe, 252, live. Give me that bounce, give me that vibe, 252, live. Give me that bounce, give me that vibe, 252, live. Give me that bounce, give me that vibe, 252, live. Give me that bounce, give me that vibe, 252, live. Give me that bounce, give me that vibe, 252, live.
My experience here at Mama Lattes has been amazing. My role at Mama Lattes is a barista. My name is Georgia, and I think you should check out Mama Lattes because we're one big family and we put lots of love in our coffee.
When opening Mama Lattes, we didn't just want to bring any coffee, but the absolute best coffee to our community. We wanted to bring community love and local support, bring in customer relationships with our employees that can last forever. Now at Mama Lattes, we have art on the walls, we have kids running around, we have a playroom in the back where kids can go back and enjoy the toys, moms, local meeting groups, study groups, Bible study groups. We're just super thankful for the love that we share, being right across the street from Milton High School and getting the support from the students and everyone involved over there, the teachers. We're just super thankful, and the community love has been overwhelming.
Hi, my name is Chris.
I'm China.
And we're the owners of Mama Lattes in Milton, Florida.
Looking for ways to make your business idea grow? Look no further. Kukua Institute invites you to Startups on the Block every Thursday at 6 p.m. Central Time. There you can network with fellow founders, get the training and practice, as well as all those resources that you need to make that business idea successful and profitable. Again, that's Startups on the Blocks every Thursday at 6 p.m.
So when you see me in New Orleans, I'll be at the bar every single day with my bucket of crawfish. If you think you're going to get a crawfish, that's for consequences and repercussions.
That's it.
So that's not.
That's it. So what has been new? What has been happening?
Yes.
What's up?
Yeah.
Like, I think it's been, what, 3 years since we...
Yeah, that was 3 years because
yeah.
Last time we was in downtown Winston-Salem, joking it up.
Definitely.
I had my scarf on, now I got locks.
There you go.
Yeah, so a lot has changed. So I'm no longer a professor. So back then I was a professor. And you know me, so even as a professor, I spent most of my time in communities doing community work. And for every course I taught, of course I created a crime academic program, but for every course I taught in that program, I required students to do off-campus work where applicable. So they had to leave campus. And a lot of students appreciated that because they're like, Dr. Dennis, it's good to learn how to do real stuff outside of the textbook, outside of the journal articles, outside of campus. So I required that. And I required that because I'm an activist, first and foremost. And so I can't produce scholars, especially scholars of African descent, indigenous, who are nothing but repeating some books. I don't want to hear it, and our communities don't want to hear it, right?
Exactly.
So even when I was professor, I spent most of my time in communities doing this work, doing a lot of free labor that Black women do, unfortunately, too much. And so eventually I left academia. I had wanted to leave academia since before I finished my PhD in 2010. Anyone who knows me knows that I am a teacher, I'm an activist, I'm an educator, but in terms of being full-time faculty, that took a lot from my energy.
Gotcha.
Even when I still was faculty and after getting tenured associate. But it still was taking a lot out of me because...
And you had tenure?
Yeah, you're so silly. Yes,
I did. Say it now.
I had it when we had our last podcast.
No, I'm saying, I didn't know. That's fumble in the bag. Maybe not. You know, because all the time it may not be about money.
Yeah, I mean, you know, when we in our communities, tenure don't mean nothing. You be like, I got tenure. They be like, and oppression still exists, and it still exists in academia after you get tenure too. So you know, so I spent years doing all that, and then I left being full-time faculty to do what I have always been doing and to do what my heart wants me to do. So this is what I do now, is this community work. It's difficult because of COVID, but that, and also expanding my equity business, expanding a lot of stuff I was doing for free as a Black woman, including when I was on board of directors, including in Baltimore. They want us to do stuff for free. And what people will do, and not just white people, but what people will do is they'll take our expertise, they'll copy it, and they'll get paid tens of thousands of dollars to say what we're saying. And all they know is they've read maybe Ibram Kendi's book, or they've read Robin DiAngelo's book. They've read some kind of New York Times bestseller. Whereas my work, I'm a descendant of centuries of indigenous and African Black scholars. So my work is based on stuff that existed before there was a New York Times and before there was a New York Times bestseller. You know?
Does it
same thing talking about gender equity, all that.
No, I'm saying, does it challenge us?
Yeah, like, and this is one thing I explain to people. So like, even when I lived in Winston-Salem still, the work I do, I'm also LGBTQIA advocate, especially Black and brown LGBTQIA. So me as a cisgender heterosexual woman, when I go into these spaces, it is never like, oh my God, thank you so much for being here. It's a space where I get ignored, I get silenced. And that's exactly what has to happen for power majorities. But cancel culture is basically when you're not letting people who need to shut up keep talking. And when we're talking about power majorities in particular, in terms of demographics and cultures, they're accustomed to being in every space. And even if they're literally not saying anything, people are still deferring to them, right? And so, but this is really based in thousands of years. And so if you read like Dr. Charles Tilley's work back in the day, where he talks about categorical inequalities, where humans have always had these categories and we don't just let things coexist. We always have a need to rank things. That could be shoe size and everything, right? And so the big issue.
Stuff.
Yeah.
Why?
Yep. So, because humans have never been able to just let something happen without it being, now it has to have a title, then the title got to have a category. And then the problem though is when we're talking about inclusion and equity, people are like, okay, that means you got to get rid of these categories altogether. And now we got to all pretend to be the same, which is horrible because we don't all look the same. We've got thousands of years of billions of people, billions of cultures around the world that were lumped into these narrow categories like gender. Most people of African descent around the world don't know thousands of years in the continent of Africa where there were various gender identities and non-identities in certain cultures and religions of African descent. And so that's one thing I explain to people, like, don't quote to me Kimberly Crenshaw's intersectionality if you don't know how it differs from the dictionary definition of intersectionality. that kind of thing, right? And so that happens a lot when I do this work. People want to throw a concept at me, and I have to tell them, like, you ain't read much, which is fine. But then you also haven't been into the communities. Like, when you go into most of our communities, they don't want to hear about intersectionality. They don't, you know? We've got like billions of African books that people would rather learn. And Kimberly Crenshaw would want you to learn that too. Like Kimberly Crenshaw, Patricia Hill Collins, all of these wonderful activists and scholars. And actually, Patricia Hill Collins' last book, The Intellectual Activism, if I can find it over here. But now I'm staring like, where is it? But these are all examples of activist scholars who are like, you ain't got to necessarily, I mean, if you're going to use my work, cite me, but I don't want to be the first person you've heard of. Because they want everyone to know, especially our people, African Black people, to know that they are descendants of thousands of years of African knowledge, and particularly African knowledge for Black females, Black girls, and Black women.
Now at Mama Lattes, we have art on the walls, we have kids running around, we have a playroom in the back where kids can go back and enjoy the toys, moms, local meeting groups, study groups, Bible study groups. We're just super thankful for the love that we share, being right across the street from Milton High School and getting the support from the students and everyone involved over there, the teachers. We're just super thankful, and the community love has been overwhelming.
Hi, my name is Chris.
I'm China.
And we're the owners of Mama Lattes in Milton, Florida.
Looking for ways to make your business idea grow? Look no further. Kukua Institute invites you to Startups on the Block every Thursday at 6 p.m. Central Time. There you can network with fellow founders, get the training and practice, as well as all those resources that you need to make that business idea successful and profitable. Again, that's Startups on the Blocks every Thursday at 6 p.m.
Yo, what up? Promise Mangum, Renovate Pensacola. About to do demo day. And we gotta take down this wood ceiling. We got plaster walls here. We got plaster walls here. And we're going to renovate. We're somewhere in Pensacola. I will say that. So watch us as we do this. All right. Hey, it's tough. It's tough. You see this. Good craftsmanship, but it's coming down. Okay? It's coming down. RenovatePensacola.com. RenovatePensacola.com. It's coming down. We're not defeated yet. Y'all, seems like it's fun, huh? It's hard work. You see that? We ain't done. Renovate Pensacola. Just groundwork, you know? Come through. Wait a second. Be right back. Yeah. So now we got everything out the way. We got all the go to bookshelves. How did I know that? Bookshelves out the way. Took us a second to do that. Went around the whole perimeter. Got all that trim down. And also, you saw the cross beams up there. It was just wood. That was nice. Knocked that out. So now we're going to take off the wood ceiling once again. Remember, these are plaster walls. A little bit older, but it's very unique to the Florida lifestyle. Okay, Promise Mangum. Renovate Pensacola. We out here, doing it big. Let's get back to work. All right, y'all. So you saw it start taking down. Look at this. Mold. That's what happens. Got all this mold here. Okay. So now, one of the biggest things you want to do is make sure we got good ventilation. Me personally, I don't care if it's hot. So I'm going to turn this air off. I'm going to open these windows, get some fresh air coming in. I may. I'll just take a break real quick, but we definitely gotta tag team this real quick because I don't like mold. You already know what it is. Black mold sucks. Say it like that. We got mold, y'all. All right.
Now at Mama Lattes, we have art on the walls. We have kids running around. We have a playroom in the back where kids can go back and enjoy the toys. Moms, local meeting groups, study groups, Bible study groups. We're just super thankful for the love that we share, being right across the street from Milton High School and getting the support from the students and everyone involved over there, the teachers. We're just super thankful, and the community love has been overwhelming.
Hi, my name is Chris.
I'm China.
And we're the owners of Mama Lattes in Milton, Florida.
Looking for ways to make your business idea grow? Look no further. Kukua Institute invites you to Startups on the Block every Thursday at 6 p.m. Central Time. There you can network with fellow founders, get the training and practice, as well as all those resources that you need to make that business idea successful and profitable. Again, that's Startups on the Blocks every Thursday at 6 p.m.
Well, I hope y'all enjoyed today's episode. Yeah, like I said, we just out here working, grinding. Tune in next week. Shout out to Blab TV for allowing us to still be on here, still give a perspective from me. And yeah, we out. So, holla y'all in a little bit. Peace.